Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
We have already started here. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Mohamed Salah decides... Firmino! It's Wijnaldum! It's off target and by quite a way. Longstaff, Gale, now it's Cheryshev, loses his balance and loses the ball. Liverpool boast this incredible record, a 100% success rate away from home. Mohamed Salah! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mohamed Salah did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Liverpool have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Almiron. Now what's he got in mind? Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And here's Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Lejeune attempts a clearance. Jordan Henderson. Robertson crosses one in. Shah gets it forward. Jordan Henderson. Brought forward. What is he? Chance! There it is! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Salah. Breaks on here. Gale. Now it's Shelvey. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. That's a brilliant interception.
Keita.
Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance! And the follow-up! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Elliott did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Cheryshev. Cheryshev. That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Longstaff. Gale. Keeper sends it forward. Lejeune gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. And here's Suarez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half.
Keita.
Wijnaldum.
Keita.
Goes for goal! Tries to get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Firmino. Liverpool clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. Cut out in the nick of time. Almiron. Yedlin. Goes direct to the front line. Played out to the right.
Lascelles.
Yedlin. Yedlin drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Cheryshev plays it forward. Newcastle keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Baines. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Firmino. Luis Suarez has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Suarez has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. A real chance if he can get through. Early ball. And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Cheryshev. Longstaff. Almiron spreads it towards the left. John Joe Shelby, a definite fell there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Wijnaldum. Klein. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Robertson. Gomez. Liverpool are coasting towards victory. Gomez. Robertson. Gomez. Wijnaldum. The final 5 minutes. Decent looking ball. Chance! Mohamed Salah! And he should have made it 4. It's Firmino. It's Salah! A real chance and a real let-off. Henderson appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Baines. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ritchie. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Chance to cross here. Keeper has beaten it away. And that's that. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. So this, the first game beyond the halfway. Firmino hits it! But by that far,
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
King. Smith. He's through. Matip gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Ake plays it over to the other flank. Ball is over the line. Fabinho. Bournemouth, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Here's the cross. Got a throw in. Wijnaldum. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cook. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. King looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. Shaqiri. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. Cut out in the nick of time. Fraser. Gets wrestled off the ball. Smith. Smith goes looking. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Firmino. Robertson. Shaqiri. Firmino boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. And that has been clubbed away. Fabinho. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aimed into towering header. Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Smith. He's in! Kim!
Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Shaqiri. Robertson. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Mane. Robertson. And it's Fabinho. He can get that clear. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Matip. He's there to... and the finish! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. Going for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
King did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Zago desperately wants to get on the end of this. Real chance! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Liverpool get a goal yet again at a time when they almost always seem to get on the front foot. Stanislas, he's played him through. Cleared without complication. Diego Rico. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Surely a shot! And he heaves it forward. Bournemouth are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And it's Origi. Now it's Wijnaldum. Going through. Origi. He's had that chance! And he gobbles up the chance! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
The changes then in quick succession. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to two, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He loses his balance and loses the ball. Alexander-Arnold. What a throw in. Diego Rico floats one over, played into space out wide. And it's got through. Ibe. Some good stubborn defending there. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Firmino, and here's Origi. Malcolm, he could be, has a hit! Yes! And surely that settles it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Origi. And he's away. He's through it. And the shot! Ibe. Fraser. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. Firmino. It's come through. Origi. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Fabinho proves too strong there. Malcolm gets away from it, has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cook. And now they can launch a counter. Chip through. Now it's Origi. Has a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ake. Bournemouth keep the ball. And that's that. Liverpool, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kick-off is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Christy Davis. Cuts it out. Izquierdo. Looking for space out wide. And it's Montoya. Ah, he wasn't being fooled. And now the breakaway. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's in! Chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Liverpool still without an attempt on target. And back to base. Dunk plays it forward. Oh, he's not going to get that. Fabinho. Has a hit! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Izquierdo, ball's out on the left now. Izquierdo, hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Gomez. Christy Davis. Fabinho. And out to safety. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Christy Davis. Brighton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Gets it into the middle. Woodburn. Out to the right. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. Izquierdo. And he's there to cut it out. Away from immediate danger. And it's Montoya. Kyle. Woodburn. Klein. Woodburn. Christy Davis. Tries to stroke it through. Clears it out of harm's way. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the second half gets underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Woodburn. Klein. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Woodburn. Liverpool thwarted in the end. That move lacked any sort of thrust. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Fabinho. Gomez. Klein. Woodburn. Gets it back. Pröper. And it's got through. Izquierdo. Fires it in low. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Izquierdo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Klein. It's got through to him. And he's cut it out. They've managed to get it away. Dunk tries to get it forward quickly. Stevens plays it out to the flank. Montoya just brushed off the ball there. Oh, great ball!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Dunk drives it forward. It's come loose. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Woodburn. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Woodburn. Defenders on the back foot. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Klein. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Stevens. And it's Montoya. Could be a chance here. It's a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lobs it in gently. Goes for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Tries a header! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Woodburn. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Gomez. Klein. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Woodburn. And the counter is on. A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Cleared without complication. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Fabinho. It's a fabulous position. And here's Henderson. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Albrighton. Adrian Silva. Header! And that's been levered clear. Vardy. Origi. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Malcolm! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Malcolm. And here's Origi.
Malcolm weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Silva cutting down that right flank. And that's been won straight back. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. He's there to receive it. He's gone for it. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Adrian Silva. Barnes. Chilwell. Barnes has it out wide and in space. Hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Lobs it in gently. Decent looking ball. That's a tries a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Silva goes looking. He's away! Played out to the right. Ricardo Pereira tries to stroke it through. He's left his man. In with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Firmino, Origi, has a pop! You can get that clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Malcolm really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's not going far. Oxlade-Chamberlain. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. It's not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And it's Henderson. Tries to dink it in. Chilwell knocks it away. Zago collects the ball from behind. Liverpool given another corner. And that has been cleared. Tielemans. Forward it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Deep cross. And it's hoisted clear. That's gone a long way up and away. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Vardy tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being...
Has a goal! He scores! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Adrien Silva. Maguire. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Barnes. Barnes not easily shrugged off the ball. Room for a shot.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tielemans. Keita cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Robertson. Keita. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Keita. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets away from his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on a charge. Barnes. Lovely feet. Danger averted for now. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tielemans is fouled.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Keita. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keita. Matip. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have nil-nil.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Suarez provides an outlet. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. Goes for goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rose. And here's Eriksson. It's a loose ball. And here's... and the finish! 100% record away from home in this league, Jim. That really is quite something.
I can't tell you how tough it is to do what they're doing this season. On your travels, there's so much hostility and adversity. So this is actually quite exceptional.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's in space and looking for options. Mohamed Salah clips one through. Ball's gone out of play. Whipped in, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Dele Alli, out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. Big chance! It's come back out! Tottenham, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but...
hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dele Alli. And it's Rose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Surely! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Firmino. Rose. And it's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. Ericsson. Dele Alli. And here's Lamela. Hits one! Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chip through. Shoots! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's Rose. It's gone for a throw-in. Suarez plays a clever pass. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been levered clear. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Liverpool go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! It's broken loose!
Kane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Fabinho. Robertson. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Keita. Danny Rose tries to clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's gone for it! Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Alderweireld. Played out to the right. And it's Lucas Moura. Suarez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hit long and direct. Karius deals with it effortlessly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rose. Ericsson. Now it's Ericsson. Rose. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Kane. Ericsson gave his team a first-half lead with a thumping drive on his last outing. Danny Rose proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Lucas Moura decides to play it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. Ericsson, loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Dyer. Alderweireld. Has he found his man?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabinho gets it back. No way through there. Firmino. Now it's Luke. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Breaks on here. Suarez concedes a free kick for that. Dele Alli. And it's Kane. Kane! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oxlade-Chamberlain is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the wing. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Alderweireld. Dyer.
Going nowhere.
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over. Chance to shoot!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Bolly. Ruben Neves. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That looks a good ball. Timely intervention. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Good take, and he's had a look. It's broken loose. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Wijnaldum. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Wolverhampton get it back again. Liverpool have been defending beautifully lately.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Plays it into the box. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Repelled by the keeper. And it's Ruben Neves.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Ruben Neves really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Robertson. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Mane hits one! Goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Keita gets it back. João Moutinho is fouled. Mane battles to win it back. Mane was steaming forward. Pellegrini. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mane has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Keeper has beaten it away. It's a good-looking cross. Pellegrini. Moutinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Corner it is then. Keita tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Mane. And it's Raul. He's got through. Wolverhampton coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Alexander-Arnold. Keita, who does have an assist to his name. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Firmino. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino. Matip. Firmino. Wijnaldum. Just about up to the hour now. Matip. Van Dijk. Robertson. Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Moutinho created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. It's a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keita. Wijnaldum. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. Firmino! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Jota looks to dink. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Just brushed off the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jota. It's a promising run he's making on the right. In with the challenge. Wolverhampton making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Liverpool still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Gomez. Gomez. Gomez with the crossfield ball. Wijnaldum. Robertson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van Dijk. Gomez. Fabinho. Fabinho goes back to base. Van Dijk. And back to base. Robertson. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper and go again. And that will be the final act. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. We have already started here.
So this is round two between these two. And the finish!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Matip. Keita. Well, it's hard to believe, Jim, that any team has maintained a perfect away record for a whole season. Do you think they can manage it? Aubameyang is the guilty party there. And it's Wijnaldum. Over it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Torreira.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! They've scored! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Iwobi. And it's Lacazette. He's had a goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And here's Aubameyang. And the shot! It goes! And this is getting better and better.
Arsenal are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Firmino! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Mustafi. Kolasinac tries to switch the play. It'll be a throw-in. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hector Bellerin. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mustafi. Kolasinac finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. He's through and all alone! Mane, he's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Away from immediate danger. Firmino. He's had that put on a plate. Well read, he sorted that out. Mavropanos. Hector Bellerin. Mavropanos. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's Iwobi. Good ball, it's Ando Barrier! The first 45 minutes are up. The second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce.
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And here's Iwobi. Iwobi plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. Hector Bellerin. Chance! Rampant! And surely that settles it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Lacazette. Kolasinac. Iwobi. Hector Bellerin. Finds himself eased off the ball. Danger averted for now. And here's Roberto Firmino. Iwobi. Just brushed off the ball there. Wijnaldum gets it back. Oh, Rip has a shot! Great football, shot and save.
Mohamed Salah reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Koscielny. Iwobi. Hector Bellerin, who does have an assist to his name. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The Stafford is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now surely! And here's Wijnaldum. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Going for goal! It's broken loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Wijnaldum. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Iwobi. And it's Lacazette. Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wijnaldum. Origi. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Cleared without complication. Arsenal are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Wijnaldum.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There will be a throw-in. Origi. Suarez. Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Koscielny. Iwobi. Mavropanos. Lichtsteiner. Iwobi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Origi. Suarez with a long pass. Can he find a finish now? Koscielny with a bind. Oh, shooting chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice.
Real chance! Xhaka. And that's it. Liverpool have fallen short on the day. They need to bounce back from this. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they'll have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's Firmino. And he heaves it forward. Fabinho. Firmino! And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it clear. Fabinho. Austin with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Jordan Henderson, Liverpool applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Fraser Forster gets it upfield. Out to the left it goes, and it's Boufal. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cedric Suarez. Now it's Austin, and he's going long. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Luis Suarez goes for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Suarez. Bruno Fernandes is fouled. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Luis Suarez! Liverpool are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Boufal floats one over. And it's played forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Carrillo. Mohamed Salah desperately wants to get on the end of this. Floated through. Hits one!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Austin. Fabinho with a definite foul there. Fabinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool got their goal at the end of the first half, and it's 1-0. Cedric Suarez loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. That's been won straight back. Has a goal! It's bounced out! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Zago with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool. We hit half-time. Any views on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Ward-Prowse. Southampton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hood gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Ings. Suarez. Room for a shot.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hood drives it forward. Forward it goes. Too much on it and out of play. Fabinho boasts the best accuracy figures in the team when it comes to passing. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He's got it, and he's gone for it! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Across the field it goes. And it's Ward-Prowse. Long. Over to the left. Ward-Prowse. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Ings. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Firmino. Luis Suarez. Chance! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure.
Suarez really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's long. And here's Ings. Ings spreads it towards the left. Here's the ball in. Oh, real danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Fabinho is there, and he can get that clear. Firmino. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Now it's Ings. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Van Dijk plays it forward. And it's Firmino. Hoists it forward. Mane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jordan Henderson. Henderson gets it out to the wing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And they've been caught out here. Can he shoot? Good going for goal. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bruno Fernandes has a pop! Oh, denied at the last. Gets his head to it! And that's past the post. Redmond tries lifting it over. Two minutes to be added on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's it. Liverpool comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.